We are live with the Mini Me Yoga podcast and YouTube channel. Yes, it is what you've been waiting for. It is Karina's forest school activity. I cannot wait for this one. This is totally up my street. Karina, take it away.
Right. Well, hello, everybody. I hope you've had a good month. I cannot believe it's nearly July. So in my garden at the moment, I have some beautiful flowers. And unfortunately, they don't last forever, do they? So I've just picked this rose that's gone over. And what I'm going to do is I have got a piece of fabric, a white piece of fabric like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my rose petals. I am going to place it in between my white fabric. I'm going to lay it down. Let me turn the camera down a bit and then you'll be able to see. Lay it down in between, put the other side of the fabric over, and then I'm going to have some fun with a hammer. So what I'm going to do, I've already got a petal in between here. It's actually a different kind of petal. And for the moment, I've forgotten what it is. So I'll remember in a minute and tell you. So you get your trusty hammer. You can just about see where your petal is through the material. And this is called haphazone. I'd never sure whether I say it right or not, but it's along those lines. So what you do is you take hammer, you make sure fingers are out of the way, and you just bash. And you have a really good bash all the way around your leaf, your flower, your petal, whatever you've chosen. Obviously, I've not gone all the way round and all the way over, but you can see the outline of the petal that I have just bashed with the hammer. And this purpley coloured one here was from the rose I showed you a second ago. So look how beautiful that is. And then all you do is you peel off the remnants of the petal, so it will go all gooey and sticky like this. So it's a bit messy yet again, but it's great. And you can see this is a leaf I took off one of my jasmine plants. You can see how beautifully, by bashing it, it's picked out the shape of the leaves. And these, with the pattern, you can see where the rose petal was actually folded in between the sheet, in between the fabric there. So these I've just done a bit haphazardly so I can show you what to do. But my daughter created this last autumn from one of the ferns in the woodland. And she took a whole fern leaf and just bashed it carefully until she got all of the shape and all of the different ridges in between and the veins on the leaves. Can you see all that? And how beautiful does that look? And this is literally just had the fern peeled off from it and left to dry. And it's lasted, well, we're talking autumn last year, so it's lasted a good few months. And the same thing will happen with the petals. So if you've got plenty of time, you've got a hammer, you've got some beautiful flowers that you'd like to remember in your garden when the summer's gone and when we're back in winter, this is a craft for you. So have a go. Let me know how you get on. And obviously, if it's windy in your garden like it's just gone windy in mine, they'll all blow away.
I love that. That is totally my thing. So I always need lovely bits of fabric to wrap things in, because I've got lots of like holy items and precious stones and crystals and things like that I want to put that I want to have wrapped in a really gorgeous vibration fabric. And so what better way to have like natural flowers and something that you've put your own energy into. So I absolutely love that. What lovely gifts they would make.
Absolutely. And Eve has asked to frame this.
Oh yes.
And I just think it would look absolutely stunning. You could make gift cards, you could make wrapping paper like you say. Yeah. You can do anything you want to. If you've got plenty of time, you can obviously do a very elaborate design. And it's just, it's so enjoyable. And like you say, with the vibrations as well, you're having fun making the noise and making the vibration, and you're putting your energy into this image. and it's such a fabulous thing to do.
I love
And it's
it.
also National Art Week, Kate. So create your own art on National Art Week.
I love it. I love it. And if you pick some flowers for your, mother on Mother's Day or whatever, and she wants to keep them as a keepsake, then you could do that afterwards, couldn't you? And then you could present her with the whole
Absolutely.
fabric, and then she could keep it. I mean, so many things you can do.
Oh, absolutely. It's amazing. And this little leaf here, I wasn't sure how well the shape would come out. But just look how beautiful that is. And that's just a jasmine leaf. One of the little girls at Forest School today used a clover. And, you could find a 4-leaf clover for somebody, happy zone it, and then you've got it for life.
Yeah. I don't know if we're pronouncing it right, but I think I like it because it's happy zone.
Yeah.
Like we're in the happy zone. So it could be that's what we're calling it.
Yes, it is. I think that's how you pronounce it, but my colleague and I are never sure. So,
I like it. I'm in. Thank you, Karina. And we'll see you again next month, will we?
Absolutely. We'll be in the midst of the summer holidays by then, won't we?
Yes, we will. We will. Thank you so much for sharing that. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Take care, everyone. Have a great time.